Introducing the all-new Corolla.
More than 18,000 military personnel from the U.S. Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marine Corps will be participating in Valiant Shield 2014, the largest U.S.-only exercise in the Pacific region. Valiant Shield, which will be held from September 15 through the 23rd, will help the four branches of the military better operate as a strong, unified joint force. It ensures the U.S. is prepared to respond rapidly to crisis across the full spectrum of operations, from humanitarian assistance, disaster relief, to high-end armed conflict. Chief Controller Michael Huff explains that with the 2 aircraft carriers, 19 surface ships, and more than 200 aircraft participating, this is the biggest Valiant Shield yet.
The analogy I like to use is if you take 5 really good basketball players and you put them on the court, they could play basketball. But if you give the opportunity to practice together and develop some plays, you have a very formidable team. You have not just players, you have a team to work with. And that's kind of the analogy here. We bring together the Air Force, the Army, and the Navy, and the Marines, and we practice and we develop plays and we figure out how to work together. We know each other's styles and procedures, and we use that so that we then become a much better team.
The exercise will also feature the air-sea battle concept, which aims to overcome an enemy force's attempt to deny access within sea lanes and airspace. When asked if this year's Valiant Shield is tailored to combat emerging threats from other countries, U.S. Navy Rear Admiral Russell Allen answered, nothing in particular.
Refine our ability to engage in that anti-access, area denial environment is part of why we're doing this exercise. That's part of the overall theme, is to refine our capabilities in the joint environment, and we call that the air-land, or the air-sea battle. So, specifically directed against a particular country, no. Against that emerging threat, yes, that is part of the purpose of the exercise. We certainly are aware of their emerging capabilities. We're also very aware of regional partners, allies, and other interested ASEAN nations, for example, that are asking for the United States to provide a stabilizing force for the region, and that's our goal at this point.
The official commencement of Valiant Shield took place this morning at 6 a.m. The exercise is held every 2 years, and this is the 5th exercise in the series that began in 2006. Rosal Romanes, PNC News.